15 games for August 26th. I'm very excited. I know college football is this week. I know NFL starts in like 2 weeks. NBA starts in like 2 months. But let's appreciate every single game because MLB is going to come to an end soon. And also, a lot of these games are fun now because a lot of teams are competing for that #1 spot for their side for playoffs. I'm excited. Let's get right into it, okay? Starting off at 1:10 p.m., the Rays and the Tigers. Now, the Rays have been doing not the best. However, the Tigers have been doing horrible. They're 1-9 last 10. They lost August 24th to the Rays 4-1. And on top of that, right now they are playing. So let's see what happens tonight. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to have to side with Peralta and the Rays to win this against Troy Melton, who I know is the best pitcher right now for the Tigers. No question. Even when Scooble was there, Troy Melton was the best pitcher this year. Now, Freddie Peralta, he did disappoint me against the Baltimore Orioles. But to be honest with you, he did okay. He did okay until about the 5th inning. That's when he kind of screwed up. But overall, he's a decent pitcher. There's a reason why they acquired him from the Brewers. Give me the Rays tomorrow. The way the Tigers have been playing, there is no reason why I'm backing them up, even if they win tonight. The Cubs and the Diamondbacks. Matthew Boyd versus Eduardo Rodriguez. Now, I will say that when we look at statistics, yes, Eduardo Rodriguez is the better pitcher, but we also have to look at the team, the batting power behind the pitcher, and I'm going to give that to the Cubs. They're at 5.2 runs per game, a .250 batting average. Also, the Diamondbacks are missing Kettle Marty, however you say that name. Now, Rodriguez has been doing very well, 14 home runs, given up 110 Ks, 2.61 ERA. Matthew Boyd, 4.15 ERA, 14 home runs, but I just don't know a reason to, how do I call it? I don't know a reason to go against fade Boyd. That's the word, fade. Now, he is on a 2-game losing streak, but, Rodriguez as well, he is capable of getting hit on. I mean, even against the Padres, he lost that match. Yes, he's been doing good 3 games in a row, but I don't feel right going against the Cubs because they do okay away too. And on top of that, they've been dominating this season against the Diamondbacks. August 24th, they won 7-0 as well. Give me the Cubs to win this one. The Reds and the Giants. Nick Lodolo versus Landon Roop. Now, pitching-wise, who's better? I might have to give it to Landon Roop. He is the better pitcher. And to be honest with you, I'm very disappointed in Chase Burns yesterday. The Reds won... the Giants won 5-0, and that was very, very embarrassing. Now, tomorrow night, I don't know. I mean, Nick Lodolo, 5.04 ERA, 13 home runs. Landon Roop, 4.34 ERA, 10 home runs. When we look at a pitching side... 100% the Giants have the advantage, but the batting side... No, I'm going to go with the Giants tomorrow night. If they're underdogs, give me the plus 1.5. Besides that, I'm going with the Giants. Do I like this game at all? I don't at all. Again, not betting advice, but from a prediction aspect, I'm going to go with the Giants. But if I was betting, I'd skip this game. But again, not betting advice. But if you want to check out my 3 best picks every single day, I have a members-only video that comes up every day, like a minute video giving you my 3 best money lines. Not betting advice, but things I bet on personally. Okay, the next game is the Guardians and the Angels. Grayson Rodriguez, who's been doing very bad, 10 home runs, a 6.41 ERA. However, against the Astros, when the Angels won 18-3, he decided to play so good, and Lambert had one of his worst games of the year. 8 hits against him. Just so bad. But Rodriguez did amazing that game. Do I think he's a good pitcher? No, but does it make me kind of, wondered a little bit? Yes, but still. Joey Cantillo is a much better pitcher. 144 Ks, 15 home runs given up, a 3.73 ERA. There is no reason why I am going to back up the Angels against the Guardians. The Guardians have been doing very well last 10, 7-3 last 10. We'll see what happens tonight, but I am going with the Guardians at 4:07 p.m. Give me the Guardians. The Phillies and the Mariners. Luzardo versus Brian Wu. Now, Brian Wu, 15 home runs, 4.10 ERA, 137 Ks. And he is on a 3-game winning streak. So that is a good thing if you're a Mariners fan. However, Luzardo, he's on a 4-game winning streak. And I think overall, he's just a better pitcher. He gets more Ks. He's 4th in most strikeouts this season. And a 3.23 ERA. The home runs is at 14, which is not bad at all. I'm going to go with the Phillies here. I know they lost horribly yesterday, but they were due to lose. They're 9-1 last 10. The Mariners are 6-4. The Phillies do pretty well away. And I think they're just a better team. I know they didn't play like that yesterday when they lost 9-2, but what about the games before that? What about when they won 12-3 against the Cardinals, 6-4 against, 6-4 is nothing, but I like the Phillies here. Give me the Phillies with Luzardo on the mound. The Pirates and the Padres. Bubba Chandler versus not sure who the Padres will have. Again, all of these pitchers are probable. We only know who's going to be the main pitcher maybe 3-5 hours before the game. But as of right now, Bubba Chandler is going to be the pitcher. Not sure who the Padres will have, but I'm going to have to go with the Padres on this one because Bubba Chandler, he's a decent pitcher, but without Paul Skeens and Ashcraft is the only time I would really pick the Pirates over the Padres. And we did that yesterday or 2 days ago with Ashcraft on the mound, and it did well for us. But tonight, I think I have the Pirates beating the Padres because Paul Skeens is on the mound. But tomorrow night, I'm going with the Padres. They're at home where they're comfortable, 40-27, and Pirates are 30-37 away. And ERA-wise, the Padres are better. But runs per game batting-wise, yes, they have the edge. But I like the Padres at home. Again, only two pitchers that will make me fade the Padres, and that's Ashcraft and Paul Skeens. And they're pitching. One pitched yesterday, one is pitching today. So give me the Padres to win. Not a game I'm really interested in, but I'm making predictions because it's free, not bet, okay? Red Sox and the Marlins. Ryan Gusto is the probable pitcher for the Marlins against Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray does have a good career statistics against the Marlins, a .189 batting average out of 148 at-bats. And on top of that, this season he's doing very well. He did have a bad game against Jays, but that's okay. The last two games, he's been doing pretty well, and he's at a 2.79 ERA, 15 home runs given up. There is no reason why I'm going to fade the Red Sox. Yesterday night, I watched the Marlins and the Red Sox. The Red Sox were losing 2-0, or no, 1-0, then they tied it up, and then they were losing 2-1, and the Red Sox ended up scoring 1 run in the 8th and 2 runs in the 9th. Give me the Red Sox. They're more than capable. They're playing so well right now. They're playing so well. I think there is a chance that they could surpass the Yankees. Crazy take. But the way they've been playing, it's promising. Give me the Red Sox to win this one. All right, the Rockies and the Nationals. Let me swallow my spit really quick. Okay, do not think of that in the wrong way. Anyways, Rockies, I'm not sure who the Nationals will have, but Tanner Gordon is expected to start for the Rockies tomorrow night. 5.74 ERA, 16 home runs given up against the Nationals, who is number one at scoring home runs, 184. One of the best offensive team in the league, the Nationals. Even though defensively they're horrible, give me the Nationals to win, and I'm going to lean with the over because there is something about this Nationals team. They scored 13 runs on August 24th last night against this Rockies team. Now they're playing tonight, bottom of the first, 0-0 so far, but with the Nationals, man, they can produce runs. They can produce runs. Out of these two teams, when they face each other, 3 out of 4 games have gone over. I am going with the over with the lean, but the main pick is the Nationals to win. Tanner Gordon just have bad statistics, and it's not a good matchup against the Nationals team. The next game is the Astros and the Yankees. Peter Lambert versus not sure who the Yankees will have. Now, the Yankees have won a series already in Houston, and I believe they're going to win this one again. They're at home, a 3.20 versus a 4.63 ERA. That ERA went up by a .10 for the Astros with the way they've been performing recently. But the Yankees, man, that bullpen is good. That defense is very good. And I like the Yankees more at home. Peter Lambert, it scares me to see that he performed that way against the Angels. And a lot of good pitchers have been performing very bad lately after the All-Star break. I'm going to go with whoever the Yankees have. I trust it. Give me the Yankees to win. The Royals and the Blue Jays. Randy Dobnak is expected to start for the Royals against, not sure who the Blue Jays will have, but the way the Royals have been playing is so well. They're 9-1 last 10. And on top of that, they've been scoring a lot. They either score a lot or make the other team score less. And the Blue Jays, they're not really an impressing team this year, but it depends who pitches for the Blue Jays. This is a hard game. Now, if Dylan Cease pitches tomorrow night, because he pitched 3 days ago, so there's a chance he could pitch tomorrow night. If he pitches tomorrow night, I'm going to go with the Blue Jays. But if not, I'm going with the Royals. The Royals just seems to be more promising lately. And with the momentum that they have, even though they're a team that I don't really like, I'm going to have to go with them. Because momentum is a real thing, okay? It's a real thing. Give me the Royals as of right now. But if Dylan Cease pitches, give me the Blue Jays. The Brewers and the Mets. Dustin May versus Robert Stock. Former Brewers, actually. I'm going to go with the Brewers here. There's no question about it. They're fighting for that number 1 spot. Dodgers are only 1 game behind the Brewers now. And with the Brewers, the way they've been playing, I expect them to win this one. The Mets are not a good team. They're not special. Their most expensive player, Soto, has been out for a while now. And the Brewers are just on a roll so far. I mean, there's no reason for me to go against the Brewers, okay? Dustin May, do I really like him or not? I don't like him at all. Against the Mariners, he played horrible, allowed 7 hits in 2 innings, which is horrible, but I don't see a reason to support the Mets. Give me the Brewers to win this game. The Dodgers and the Braves. Sasaki versus A.J. Smith-Shawver. Give me the over for this game. First and foremost, I don't trust Sasaki. Every time I pick Sasaki, he disappoints me. And every time I don't pick him, he surprises me. But even against the Rockies, he had a horrible performance. 7 hits allowed in 5 innings. This guy is just bad, guys. He does not... Actually, this guy, I'm not even going to... If you tell me if you ask me the 5 best pitchers in the Dodgers, this guy is nowhere close it. Emmett Sheehan might be better than Sasaki. Crazy take. My dislike for Sasaki is very high. Not my hate, but my dislike for him. I see this game going over. If I had to pick a side, it'd obviously be the Dodgers because it's my team, and I'm biased against it, and they are the better team. But I like the over for this game. I can see some runs being produced here. Give me the over. The Rangers and the White Sox, Mackenzie Gore versus Sean Berkey. Now, Sean Berkey has been doing pretty well this season, but he gives up a lot of home runs. On the other hand, Mackenzie Gore, same thing. But the difference is Mackenzie Gore, well, no, they're about the same, really. I mean, they're about the same. If we're really talking detailed, Sean Berkey might be the better pitcher, and I might have to go with the White Sox in this game. Do I want to? Not at all. I don't want to go for that at all. But I don't know. White Sox being at home, it's kind of hard for me to go against that. I might have to either going with the White Sox or the under in this game. I don't know what to pick in this one. This is a very hard one because the White Sox technically on paper are better than the Rangers in every aspect almost, but it's one of those tough ones because Mackenzie Gore is very good at striking people out, and the White Sox, I mean, they get striked out a lot. Give me the under or not play it at all for this game. The Orioles and the Cardinals, Kyle Bradish versus Michael McGreevy. I'm going to have to go with, this is a hard one too. 3.70 ERA, 19 home runs. I'm going to have to go with Kyle Bradish and the Orioles to win. The reason why is because Kyle Bradish has the ability to get more strikeouts and have a lower ERA. And on top of that, he did pretty good against 42 at-bats that he faced, a .190 batting average. That's not bad. But don't get me wrong, the Cardinals is not a team you just overlook at. They did just get swept, so this is a good chance to get a bounce-back win at home. But I'm going to go with the Orioles to win this one. I just have a weird feeling that they're going to win this one, but it's not a game I'm interested in. The Athletics and the Twins. JT Ginn, 14 home runs, a 3.60 ERA. One of the better pitchers for the Athletics against Connor. For this game, I'm going with the over. I've always said this. If it's at the Athletic Stadium and I know that a team is capable of scoring, I am going with the over. The reason why is because the Athletics are just so bad at defense. Their pitchers are not the best. And on top of that, that field is so small. And the Twins have the capability of scoring a lot. The last 2 times they met against each other, July 26th and August 24th, there has been a total of 19 runs and then 15 runs. 15 runs yesterday, which is August 24th. And I had the Twins winning. I believe I have the Twins winning tonight as well. But I see a lot of runs in this game. Give me the over. Thank you for watching. Again, not betting advice. If you want my 3 best picks though, I have my video, which is not required. Everything I pick is free here. You just have to see which 3 I like the most. But if you don't want to, do all the little puzzle solving pieces, go ahead and support me, join my membership. Discord is down in the down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.